Hey there, you looking to get your account reviewed? Just head on over to our Discord, drop your toolbox public link in our forum, and we'll see you over at our stream, twitch.tv/Will39 Productions. Now, back to the video. What is up, YouTube? Will39 here. We're back again for another IdleOn account review, this time for Seared Ring, also known as Volfgang. And, this is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. So they state, hi, I'm looking for advice from my challenge account and also my only account where I progress to the next world when and only when I get all my characters 80 class levels per world. I'm kind of stuck on carrying cap to level up most of my stamps and would appreciate advice on how to pull it off without advancing worlds. Talents also cause me quite a bit of an issue, so dropping advice on my combat talent presets would be great so I can normalize my damage on all challenges to about... It's not happening. I maxed out all my carry and bags without being active on characters outside the ones there. I have never entered World 3 and above. Well, in this case, he has entered World 3 and above. He's in World 4. So it at least gives us some more options, but he is not in World 5. So starting off incredibly strong. Passive cards, card sets. Passive cards, card sets, star signs. So immediately... fix your equipped card set bonuses. Equip all your star signs and replace the passive cards equipped. Okay. He doesn't have elite classes? No, apparently not. Even though he's pushed somebody all the way to the end of World 4. So I'm kind of curious about it. So if we look directly at his characters, I don't know what to say to this. I really don't know what to say to this. I would recommend... How the fuck does he have a Windwalker? Do you honestly not know? You can easily get Windwalker. Very fucking easily get Windwalker. I want you to farm, pop ovals from World 1 Gigafrogs. And the dice is fine. Forgot and wasn't told, you probably forgot. As far as bags are concerned, I mean, you're still pushing your old bag values, which is, again, you're kind of limited by it, but you've neglected some of the other bags. I'm not gonna be too picky on it. Frames Rise, okay, so you're running Fibers of Absence. This is fine. The issue is, and this is my biggest gripe here, can't you grab... Acorn Assault is... It's not out of the way, though, is it? No, I'm not tweaking, right? Yeah, you could absolutely fucking boost your carry capacity by getting Acorn Assault up. That's something you're fucking missing immediately. Yeah, not having fucking Rucksack. So, for carry capacity, run Rucksack, prayer unlocked through worship. But anyway, let's dive back into that. I mean, other than this is fine. Let's take a look at PO boxes. Yeah, you still got a lot of investment left to do in your PO boxes. Yeah, your guys are just fucking missing it. So you need to heavily invest into your PO boxes. As far as Anvil is concerned, no mass investment, so you need to spend mats on your anvil points. As far as equipment is concerned, this is where we're going to be limited. Given you're only up to World 4 and that's where you want to stay, you're going to be locked at Troll at best. And why the fuck are you just not running splicers? Yeah, these just... Okay, so rings wise, I mean... Yeah, okay, so you do your fucking dungeons then, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, you are 100% doing your dungeons. So if that's the case, and what the fuck are these guys doing? They're on lab now. I would say upgrade or upgrade your splicers on everyone at minimum. For gear, I would say get troll armor on everyone. If for rings, I mean, running the efficiency is fine. Do you just have them in your bag? A few people have roaming sets, but that's fine. Yeah, I mean, the biggest takeaway from here is, like, are you really going to be beneficial running Death Wish rings? not really. So swapping out over that, but yeah, also upgrading your traps. But dude, splicers are a free stat stick that you're just like completely neglecting. Yeah. Other than that, I guess this is okay. It's not great. It's kind of rough to say where you're at, given this is a challenge account. But you can, at minimum, fucking onyx your statues. So you can onyx your statues, get that a going. In Big Bulldo, get your master classes, or no, your elite classes. That's gonna help you greatly. As far as quests are concerned, let's kind of see what you've done. Okay, so you still gotta do his treasure hunt. Got a fair bit in World 3. Okay, World 4 you at least started on somebody. But you still got a fair bit you're missing in World 4. Dungeons look fine though, as we saw previously. He's running min-maxed friend stats, okay. Constellations wise, how are we looking? Easy, you do this now, easy. Yeah, so you need to work on your constellations for your star signs. As far as Vault is concerned, I mean, you're just going to be hurting on money, but I definitely want to see heavy investment into Vault. Master classes I'm not worried about because you don't have access to them realistically. Owl's at a good point being at 16. Rue, on the other hand, is at 7. I'd love to see that closer to 10. So I would say push your Rue Mega Fish to 10. And then are you doing some Bubba? You're doing some Bubba. All right, let's take a look at your anvil. Chock-a-block full, so I want you to make sure you keep claiming your anvil. As far as forge goes, you're smelting away, everything looks good there. Bribes are World 6 locked. Stamps wise, this is kind of the shitty part. You're gonna be locked at a lot of things, but yeah, your capacity is like very easy to push. Oh yeah, and your mason jar stamp you can push fairly well. Yeah, man. I mean, even if you get the some odd like gilded stamps, it just opens it up, man. It's tough to say where I want to push your stamps, but in general, I'm just gonna leave a note say push your stamps overall. As far as bubbles go, okay, you're still missing a few bits, but yeah, I mean, not having Larry up this high is kind of helping your case. Only have 100 in grind time is criminal. In general, your bubbles are fucking lackluster. Focus on Larry Bubble for better bubble progression. As far as cauldrons go, you still got cost, but you did buy all your upgrades, which is good. Give him a number for stamps total level to aim for. I don't know, it's tough to say. For him, maybe 4,500. It's rough to say. Okay, so you can at least get those unlocking, but you do need to work on this shit for sure. So heavily invest in pushing your vials. Let's take a look at your sigils. You're not doing it, which is good. Damn, already, okay. Kilroy, you need to do a lot more Kilroy. How old's this account? There's no fucking way. Really? This account's a year old? All right. But yeah, definitely want you to make sure you do your weekly Kilroy. As far as prints go. Hey, Blam, thank you for the follow, my friend. Is this cap high enough for him to do royal jellies? What do you mean? I mean, he's fully caught up with it. Luigi, welcome to the vault. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I forgot about that. Your prints are just kind of shit. I'll be honest. I don't know what's going on here. Like, this, sure, that's fine. What the fuck is the deal here? Inventory capacity for vials? Yeah, he can push a fair few because he can get rucksack. That was my point earlier, if you remember it, is he can literally pick up rucksack for carry capacity and easily do it. It's only 111 on Acorn Assault. That's not that hard of a push. even with shit TD, it's not that hard of a push. But for this, I want you to rebuild your prince and stick to E-Man and Windwalker mob prince only. As far as refinery goes, I mean, you're just super minimal. This hurts. This is very, very basic. You need to push your salt out before you get salt locked. Let's go ahead and take a look at Equinox. You are doing okay, fair good there. Lavish is gonna come with time. Buildings, Salt Lick, Cost Cruncher, Death Note, big important ones. Yeah, I mean, you could do it if you invested more into like your Kraken cosplayer, your Poisonic Elder. Getting at least a level in Voidnator is a good help too. Party Starter is a good requirement. For your construction, I'd say refocus your construction on your core buildings. Death Note, I want to worry about Eclipse Sculling, not really. Worship you're keeping up with, but your TD sucks. So I want you to push your TD across the board. Get those a-going and a-flowing. As far as, we already looked over prayers a few times. Traps-wise, this is fine. Salt Lick definitely needs some work. Not being able to pick up that multi-kill rate, kind of painful. Not even having your max books is really, really bad. So I want you to work, invest more into your Salt Lick. Armor Smithy, okay, you're doing to the bonuses that you can, which is good. And then World 4, you're just going to be very, very basic.
I don't know.
Lasmaz, welcome to the vault, my friend.
Submit to no one! Not you! Not the jail!
Welcome on in. Yes, you're just getting started here. I really can't critique any of this. What's interesting is it shows you're in lab, but you're not really connected to anything, so I'm kind of curious if this is IT being weird. And Rift, you're up to 3. Okay. So for you, I definitely want you to... Ooh, what's achievable? At least 26. At least 26 to get Gildeds. Because sailing won't do you any fucking good. So I'd say push your Rift to 26 for Gilded stamps. But just given the nature of your challenge account, man, and what you can work on, it's kind of limiting. I think the biggest takeaway you can probably get from this is a strong need to work on your gear and really maximizing your bonuses from World 1, whether that be star signs and getting pop obols, or, you know, investing in World 2 for your PO boxes. Really kind of depends, but I think you will be busy if your goal is to just focus in on this stuff for sure. But with that being said, folks, I've been Will with another IdleOn account review. If you'd like a account review yourself, check us out live Tuesday, Fridays over on Twitch. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Adios and stay safe out there. Hey, so you made it to the end of the video. This is where we give a little shout out to those amazing YouTube memberships and awesome Twitch subs that help keep the channel going. Especially a shout out to KH3 Confirmed, Boat60, and Zeno89.